So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. What do you wish of me? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
You're heartless shrewd. Let's not. Let's not insult her so early in the game.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. Best of luck wherever you might go.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It is sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
There was a way to take that off, but I don't think so. Where I personally speak when I look at stuff. Nope.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread? We thought it would be safer in Lothering. The Terran would bring his soldiers here, but bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us? You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Now's better than later.
What is this? It's a gift. Let's go sell some stuff.
Where are you? Have you seen my mother? Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, you're a dwarf, aren't you? Father says dwarves are really greedy, but you're not greedy at all. Thank you for helping me.
Are you a kid? Huh? Zeb, what a question, Zeb. Not a question I see very often. I can come back for the stuff and sell it later.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Oh man, playing as Dianna though. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't see why I should force him to do that. Especially with what's coming.
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
It's all good, Zeb. But yeah, no, I'm a dwarf, not a kid. I always think it's funny though. I kind of do look like a kid though. Well, Zeb, you could always come back later to me because I've played these a million times, and I have them on YouTube. Stacy, it's her first time going through Inquisition, so I would recommend to watch Stacy and then come back to me later because she probably has the best like expressions because she's never been there before.
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man. Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
Can't just
A fine
rob people.
sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Ha! Serve that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes? Right, fair enough. But only you. This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
Oh, you're so kind, Zeb. You really like us. Okay. But yeah, see personally, after years of growing up, I don't like that. Even though yeah, it is everyone needs to pitch in, but no one has to pitch in. I don't like when they say that. Like, oh, you have to help. No, you don't have to. You can't confiscate his wares to make him help. Just madness. Madness, I say. So you were saying because it has Granny in it? Oh. Yeah. I do probably will need those arrows. This, on the other hand, I probably will not need. 10 spirit damage, 5 spirit damage. This gets to go. Always carry a lot of armor on me. I'm gonna empty out a few, and then I'm gonna get going. Okay, so you don't really have anything. You have crafting materials, mushrooms, freeze bomb recipe. I kind of want the freeze bombs with that. Yeah. How much money do I have? I have 5 gold. Ugh, but I want some of that stuff. I'll take the wine because I need that. Have any good weapons on you? 1 magic, spare resist, fire damage, cold damage, electric damage. That's a pretty good one. That's cost me 4 gold. I'll come back to you. Alistair disapproves. Well, Alistair, I'm not gonna rob them. Are you crazy, Alistair? Let's go check out. Oh, looks like we got the board.
The Charters are still operating their board. Now that's dedication.
I heard those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
Well, I killed him, don't worry.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
That was not a good move, friend.
So many strangers are about now.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Okay.
Got it.
Bandits everywhere. Want me to get rid of the bandits, basically. I can do that. The Grey Wardens are on it. But we can't talk about that, because you might sell me out to...
We were lucky. We had the
The law.
coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
Come back for you later.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Oh, he's a good boy, though.
Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you were not wanted?
Whoa. Come on, Morgan.
I enjoy
happened to the
company
king
of
is
creatures
so
of the wild,
terrible.
not
Is
stench-ridden
anywhere safe
domesticated
now?
wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Please. We came here to get away from the fighting.
Well, hopefully you can get away from the fighting. There's a lot of fighting going on right now.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps. Old Man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Balin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you buy some? Has poisonous traps on his land. Let's go with one.
None to be had. Balin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Oh, do I not get that
I
anymore?
hope more soldiers make it out of Ostagar.
Lame.
Tragedy.
What?
Speak.
Lame.
A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
Well, I can't save scum it. I'm not gonna save scum it. Even though I really want to, because I can make traps eventually.
Tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Probably you don't. It's probably best you don't ask, Alistair. There's elf fruit over there. You know what? No. No. This will be my one time, my one rewind. Rewind. My one time. And I will keep it. So everyone can see it, because I never do it. But out of like the 8th time I've played this game, I always forget with her to not talk to her.
I'll get on it.
I always forget. So we're gonna do it just this once, where I can actually make traps, because I'm always curious what she gives. I'm gonna be really upset if she just goes, "Oh, thanks, Good Samaritan. Thank you for your traps," and then I'm out like 80 silver.
All right.
That will not make me happy. Let me tell you. Okay, alright. Alright, talk to you people. I want the bandits. What is this?
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted?
Oh, he likes you.
Now's better than later.
I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated
I
wolves.
almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage.
And he
It
persists.
won't be able to defend itself
Maddening.
from the Darkspawn.
Got a brother that fell at Ostagar. Hope we're not next.
Hope so too.
So how is it?
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Yeah, why is the tavern? What? Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it? It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
I heard he saw just in
I'm making way too much of a splash.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be
Please,
safe.
we came here to get away
I brought
from
my
the
family
fighting.
to Lothering because I... I'll say, first they drag the king down there and then they throw him to the wolves. It's no wonder it all went bad. Maker's blessing to you.
Oh, don't mind us. Best be careful. Best be careful.
Alright. So we have renegade soldiers from the battle, huh?
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Low gains, men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Looks like he wants a fight. It does look like he wants a fight. Let's talk about this, shall we?
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery.
What?
I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
And you're all gonna die. Because you're kind of crazy. Morgan, if you would be so kind as to mind blast them all.
Let's make this quick! Take them out! Make a preserver!
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
No. No, 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 no.
I was there. The Turn pulled us out of a trap.
Really are blind.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be. But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Leliana, I really do appreciate that, but no.
You mean... Very well. May the Maker forgive your trespasses. May he keep you in his sight and guide you.
Got it.
Give me another mind blast. Actually, I don't have any healers. Not cool.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me! Be careful!
Alright.
Oh, this
Now it's better than that later.
Break it if you dare!
Okay, that ladder, so you can get off my back.
apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. And I know that you did what you had to. I do wish they had backed down, however. Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Or I was. I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. The Maker told me to.
The Maker told you to. You sound a little crazy, Leliana.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help. I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Blasted.
Indeed.
Yes.
Sorry, pup. Actually,
Blasted.
I always take Alistair. I'm taking the pup. Leliana, I need to get you some better armor, though, if you're gonna fight with us.
Got it.
I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
Well, there was fighting. I'm sorry. Elf fruit is always good. Blank parchment. Alright.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about. I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day.
Orlais.
With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more. The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us. Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens. Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Okay. Alright.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth.
Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house. There's knights from Redcliffe wandering the countryside, looking for the place where I'm disappear just as fast. You'd think with the Darkspawn knocking on our door, the urn holding her ashes is a myth, and yet these knights say they were sent to find it anyhow to heal our Leliana. I didn't even know he was ill. Maybe he has the blight. If so, then times are even darker for Ferelden than any of us thought. Anything else I can get you? When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you. I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then? Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have. Luck speed your way.
You are quite irritable man at times.
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits.
I am trying
Many
to listen
didn't.
to the bard's song. Can we speak once they finish? I'm trying to listen to the bard's song. Can we speak when they're done?
Why isn't anyone defending us? The Terran just marched on and left us.
Same story here. The soldiers are gone and we're the ones who suffer.
We thought the soldiers would hold Lothering, but they've abandoned us again.
Leave me to drown my sorrows, stranger.
Okay.
Leave me to drown my sorrows, stranger.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
You say that a lot. Oh, oops, wrong button.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Alright.
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. No, don't suppose you know anything about poison. Well, my farm is far from town.
Oh, you're the
I'm not
farmer.
embarrassed to say I'm nervous about Darkspawn. I've got some traps around the place. I've heard the poison hurts them beasties just as good as anybody else. Well, then those bleeding sad salts should stay off my land, eh? Besides, these days, any folk out at night is more than like to slit your throat. Can you make poison or not? I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
That one's not that great. 3 gold for that. Get out of town. It's a rip off. Rapid aim though. That's good to have. Just to have that passively, to have rapid aim. Very cool. Here, you can take some of this stuff off my hands. Speaking of which, before I even do this, I should gear out Leliana. I'm still wounded. Give you some. Oh, you have leather boots. Are they good? Not really. Can't I give you a better dagger? Oh, that dagger's pretty decent. I just realized I don't really know your skills either. I must be using even better stuff if I'm not giving that to myself. Yeah, why did I give that to myself? Because I want fire resistance and probably silly past me. That's tough. The Pharaoh Wolf Charm is pretty cool too. Armor, natural resist, 5 health regen while exploring. Pretty tempting. But not tempting enough. Nope. Amulet, amulet, amulet. I mean, if only belt I have can't hurt. Don't have any gloves. I'll keep an eye out for gloves for you, Leliana. It's a Grey Warden shield. Oh, I never realized that. That's awesome. Okay.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Let me see your stock. We have small traps, which I could buy for her. Ooh. I actually really want this. I might want to... I need to go a little more on crafting. Crafting actually helps quite a bit. And I don't use it as often as I should. No, keep that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Keep that for now. I don't know why I'm not using the guard arm. Oh, because I'm probably using the other thing. Ooh, I have runes. Yes, yes, yes. I believe these are just for... Yeah, these aren't anything. These aren't for crafting. This is just for money. And if not, I'm going to be really sad about it. Those come in handy eventually. Okay, back to you. And ooh, we have dog ones. We have doggo stuff. 2 dexterity or stamina regeneration in combat. Oh, that's expensive. I'm gonna have to come back for that. Trap making. Golden necklace. I kind of want those recipes though. I mean, I can come back here. I don't know why I'm freaking out. Poison. What do you want? Create a poison. A venom. I only have one so far. So Leliana has poisons.
Yes.
Morgan has health. Make some dog treats. Some health. We're just gonna leave it for now. I don't need to do this all at once.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
Are we done with this place? It may not be here later should we leave now.
Oh. Don't say that, Morgan. If that's true, I'll be sad. I don't remember. Even though I've played 1,000 times. Leliana. Alright, self. No, we are not doing that. Oh, tactics. I love this about this game, guys, by the way. I don't know if you know this, but just all the microing and how you have to build them, it's wonderful. It may not look wonderful, but it's wonderful. I wonder. You can... So, what about if I steal from you? Oh my god, why did I not know about this?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any
Doesn't tell me what I... Ooh, I still... Whoa, we can steal some great stuff from people.
We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
Alright, gossipers.
Got a cousin in the Templars.
On my way.
He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhard are all...
Oh, that was worthless.
It's done.
I forgot you were a thief. Deep mushroom. Score. Alright, let's go get some ingredients.
You ate my entire bag of herbs, you foolish dog. Do not think I am unaware of where it went. It is your own fault for being so entirely gluttonous. Several of those
Nothing
herbs
to
were
steal.
poisonous. You should be pleased they did not kill you. Do not be ridiculous. I am certainly not going to give you more, even if I did have more to give. Oh, you have some nerve, creature. And your breath leaves much to be desired.
I want to go
Off
home.
you go. We shall see. I promise nothing.
Darn it, nothing to steal. Oops, I keep pushing that button on accident. This is great. I forgot she had stealing.
I'll do it.
51, yes. Oh guys, we can do it then. We can do it. Nothing to steal. Don't mind us, we're just chilling out here. So you are quite an archer. Okay, and then right mouse, blah blah blah. That's the tab. Menus. Really, I'm kind of shocked I did not put a good I can put some more work into this for sure. Nothing to steal.
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many
Really?
didn't.
Oh, darn. Yes, this is what it's coming down to. Going around stealing from people. Okay, these guys literally have nothing to take, so we're not going to do it anymore.
We don't see many dwarves in these parts. You here to trade? Might be a merchant or two in the tavern. Most of the rabble who's fled here don't have anything worth the rags they're wearing. Can't promise I'm gonna answer them. What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone. You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars. He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns. What? You mean they're gone? Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Nice. I should go then.
Don't let me stop you.
You're a quite pleasant fellow, so I'm gonna rob you, because you're mean.
It's done.
Oh man. Hopefully I don't get caught. Iron ring. I stole an iron ring from you? What does nothing?
came here to get away from the fighting.
I'll do it.
Okay, cool. People, I need all your stuff. I'm gonna save the world. You need to give me your stuff. 2 iron rings. Can use them. Okay, now what happens if I steal from you? That's the question. From the merchant himself.
Right away.
Nice. Cold resist. No way. I stole a bow from him? From someone. Perfect.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?